Alright, Elara has finished praying to Magnus, and now we are ready with a new team. So we have Sir Roland of Thorns, Theseus, and Iriel, the last Dragonborn. Well, the wannabe Dragonborn. Now, before doing the main quest, I thought we should start working on the companion quests, right? So, there is one miscellaneous quest, find information on how to counter the reaping. This was given to us by Theseus. Yeah, the reaping. An event that occurs every 30 years or so, when Dagon sends his minions to decimate the soul of 3/4 of the island's population. It's a horrible thing. We need to end this, right? So, we are supposed to go to this location. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Whee! Jump, my friends! It cracks me up all the time. Yeah, let's not get our feet wet. Elara is kind of sick of the water already, you know. She wants to go on dry land. Makes sense. She's been swimming for like past 2 days. Alright, so you guys are coming?
Don't just stand there, you blundering oaf. Run!
What? Who's that? Run? Why?
I'm not gonna die explaining.
Wait.
Huh? Quick! To higher ground!
Okay, whatever. We'll focus on our job. That's the mountain, right? The volcano. Oh! Yeah, friggin' Oblivion gate. I guess we'll come back to that gate. Let's first focus on our objective. All of you are here. Oh yeah, Iriel has the Nordic carved armor. Looks amazing. And Sir Roland has a steel armor now. Let's enter the Forgotten Sanctum. Hello, sir.
Why? Why does it bother poor Ingvar?
Are you alright?
Right! Ingvar also go left! Silly, stupid intruder! Go away! Let Ingvar focus! Right! Ingvar also go left! Silly, stupid intruder! Go away! Let Ingvar focus!
Focus? Are you meditating? Alright.
Okay. It can leave now. Why does they hate Ingvar? Ingvar good? Ingvar honest? Well, Ingvar good at least.
Wow.
Oh, why?
What happened to him?
Tell Ingvar why.
Okay, countering the reaping. This book contains recipes for equipment that can be crafted with the workbench in the SS deficit. Oh wow. Barricades. 1 bag of Krolonaak nails, 1 leshen wood. Catapults. 2 bags of Krolonaak nails. Krolonaak nails. How do I get that? 2 bowls of bone glue, leshen wood, snake rope. Oh wow, okay. That completes the quest, really? So we can now craft stuff on our ship.
I'm still here! Why?
Oh, orcish armor. Necklace of mending. Health regenerates 30% faster. We can give this to Iriel, I guess. And this, I guess, Mr. Roland can have this. So if there's crafting, we should collect some ingots, right? See. Yeah, okay, going. Relax. What a crazy guy. What time is it? 9 a.m. Okay. We still have to deal with that gate. Let's see. Oh, it's become dark. Land Dreugh!
Trying will not save you. You'll die today. Accept your fate.
Yeah, let's go, Illusion.
Surprise! Come on! Don't save you!
Lines be praised.
Land Dreugh. Huh. Hidden plate. So if crafting is involved, we should collect all of this crap, right? Oh no. That's annoying. Alright. You take light armor.
Well met. How so, my liege?
So I gave him the glass greatsword, so he's happy. I think we should give him the orcish armor. That'll be a super upgrade for him. Stamina regenerates. Yeah, let's just give him that. He needs stamina, right?
Divines be with you.
Oh, you!
What do you want to talk about? If you think it will help?
Please take this necklace. Necklace of Mending. Health regenerates 30% faster. Yeah, she'll need it. Okay. So we have to go and check on that gate. Oh, no Daedra. Oh, interesting. How come?
The time of preparation is over. The time of cleansing is at hand. Hear us, O great Lord Dagon. Hear our plea for mercy from the punishment incited by our neighbors' sins. Please, O Lord, do not let their defiance bring into question our unshakable devotion to your name. We offer you this sacrifice, this symbol of our goodwill, O Dagon the Magnificent. May her death spare the many souls of your loyal devotees. Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day!
Greet the new day!
It's a Dagon cult? Really? What's wrong with you guys?
Rejoice, children, for today Dagon has smiled upon us.
Praise be to Dagon.
He's accepted our plea!
Dagon the Merciful.
It's gone.
In what way can I be of assistance? Greetings.
To the side, Elder.
Take care.
Make it quick.
Speak quickly.
Huh. Hero of the people. This is the main quest, right? So if I click on this, assist the inhabitants of the island. I'm sure it'll be this guy. So if we do this, we'll start the main quest. I think let's do one thing. Let's work on Haden's quest. So I'll be back with Haden. Oh, it's a misty day today. Alright, we're back with our new party. We have Haden. It's a gloomy day today, unfortunately. So let's head to this location. Haden promised the locals he'd kill an outcast. I guess I'll be accessory to the murder. Yay! Okay, let's do that. Blue Star Cavern.
This looks like the place. Would you mind waiting here?
If you insist.
We'll be here if you need us.
Okay, so it'll just be Haden and Elara. Okay.
That's him. You want to do it, or should I?
Talk to him.
What? Why?
Why not hear his side of the story? We've only heard from you.
Because we have to kill him. Why would I want to know him first? I don't need that on my conscience.
I'm going to talk to him.
Well, if that's what you want to do, I can't stop you. But you know how this has to end.
What's wrong with this guy? His regard decreased by 1 because we want to talk to this guy? Elara's regard is decreased by 10, Haden.
Out with it.
Alright, deranged outcast.
Yes?
Hello?
Who are you? Stay back! Demon, stay back!
What are you doing here?
Save the weak one for
Such
me.
for security.
They won't mess with us again. Poor bastard. See, this is exactly why we shouldn't get attached to social outcasts.
What's wrong with this guy? I was in the middle of the conversation.
And making great progress too. I think he even managed a coherent sentence at one point.
You're heartless.
I took no pleasure in it.
-1.
Let's just get out of here, alright?
Whatever. Elara's pissed with him. Absolutely pissed. Elara's regard is decreased by 10. Stupid Haden. Okay. Okay, let's talk to people.
Something you need?
Like to know more about you.
Anything specific, my liege?
Do you have any hobbies?
Most activities enjoyed by commoners are forbidden by my code. The ones that aren't, I avoid all the same. If an endeavor does not directly correlate with my duties as a knight, then I will have no part in it.
Oh, this guy's hardcore. No playing video games? What activities are forbidden by your code?
Those who choose to walk the path of the thorn are expected to give up several worldly pleasures. We cannot partake in drink, gambling, or courtship. These things distract us from our duties and can compromise the virtues of even the noblest of knights.
So you can't marry?
Nor can we pursue a romantic relationship of any kind. It is for the best. The protection of the innocent should remain a knight's highest priority.
Doesn't sound like you're fond of never quoting.
I understand the necessity of the rule. My personal opinions are of little relevance.
Okay, surely you do something for fun, right?
I suppose I enjoy synchronized meditation well enough, when it can be afforded.
Synchronized meditation? What's that?
It's a process where two or more individuals achieve Zen together, by feeding off and amplifying each other's energy.
Oh, it's amazing.
My order began it in the year 433 of the Third Era, just after our founding. Traditionally, a healing crystal is used to better consolidate the energy of each participant. However, it can be done without one if the need arises.
What will Elara say? Elara is open-minded. So, when's the last time you meditated?
Not since I left Cyrodiil. Without a second willing participant, the activity cannot be conducted.
Ah, okay. Okay, something on your mind?
Yes, I suppose there is one matter that has weighed heavily on my heart of late. I've overheard whispers that misfortune guided a knight of a separate order to this island, years before we arrived. I would like to seek him out, should time permit my leave.
What order does this knight swear allegiance to?
He's the Knight of the Rose, a faction of crusaders operating out of Wayrest in the province of High Rock.
Oh, Knight of the Rose.
My order has long maintained good relations with theirs. Even when the other paladins of the council dismissed us as drunken fools, the Knights of the Rose stepped in and defended our name.
Why do you want to speak with him?
Many events have transpired since we departed Solitude. Events I did not foresee, and I am unsure what to make of. The counsel of a fellow knight will help me shed light on the meaning of them. Perhaps then the road ahead will not seem so bleak.
Okay, should I come too?
I hope it's not too much to ask. If wisdom is to be offered to our company, then I believe our leader should be there to hear it.
Shouldn't he only be counseling you? Do you know where he is? I don't need his advice. Okay, let's go, right? Do you need where he is?
He's taken to a life of solitude and tranquility, choosing to reside in one of the many abandoned caverns on the island. I'll mark the exact location of his abode on your map.
But how did this guy come to know about Sir Aldous? Overheard whispers that misfortune guided a knight of separate order. Okay, he is speaking to people and then he overheard whispers. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, we encountered the Knights of the Rose when we played Daggerfall. A very cool link. You know? So shall we talk to others too?
Something wrong?
Let's talk to this guy. I'd like to know more about you.
Is that so? Let's see here. I started my first fight when I was 8, downed my first mead when I was 10, and bedded my first damsel at 16.
Wow.
I'm a high-functioning alcoholic, an exceptionally average gambler, and a low-profile fugitive from the Imperial Legion. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Life is easy to summarize when your greatest achievement is your tavern debt.
How did you start your first fight? I don't care about that. Your life synopsis is kind of depressing. What was your first mead?
It was a local blend, made with juniper berries. After I got past the gag reflex, I knew being a washed-up drunk was my calling in life.
Surely you aspire to be more than that.
True. I don't talk about it very often, but I'd like to run my own tavern one day.
Oh, nice.
I already know a thing or two about brewing, and there are few individuals more qualified for such an occupation. The trouble comes from my status with the Imperials. And a nameless, wandering drunk is harder to identify as a criminal than the resident innkeeper. Well, I'll figure it out one day.
Why not open a tavern in Stormcloak territory?
With the war still raging on? At this point, either side could claim victory. It would be better just to wait until the conflict is resolved.
I wonder if Elara would have completed the Civil War quest line. If this would have been different, that would be amazing, right? What will you call this tavern?
I'm glad you asked. I'm stuck between a few ideas at the moment. The Shipwreck, in honor of our prolonged misfortune. The Aloof Paladin, an ode to our favorite priggish companion. Or the Leaky Maiden. Well, that's a story for another day. Any preference?
Yeah, Shipwreck sounds good. You'll remember our times here.
I was kind of thinking the same. It's settled then. If I ever get around to opening it, the Dovahkiin drinks for free.
Alright, good. Even though Elara's regard decreased by 10 in that cave, she still finds them kind of entertaining. Something on your mind?
Oh, I never have anything on my mind, Dova.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright, you. Iriel, the last wannabe Dragonborn.
Something ahead? Yeah, Wait. Can you hear that? By the 8! Everyone, get low!
Haven't seen one of those since my last skooma trip. Wild times, let me tell you.
What? Don't tell me.
Now, Haden.
I won't be of much help until that thing lands.
Whoa! Totally unexpected. Hello! Oh wow, that was amazing, epic. So unexpected, right? Oh, too good.
We're clear. You see that? There's a dragon all the way out here. You know what this means, right?
You're hopelessly doomed? You sound oddly excited for someone who was just covering from it. I have to kill another dragon? Hooray for me! You'll have an opportunity to absorb a dragon's soul. Let's go with, you sound excited.
Cowering? Me?
Yeah.
Nonsense. It just caught me off guard, is all. Besides, if I'm to duel a dragon, I'll do so on my own terms.
Sure.
Either way, that's not important right now. The presence of a dragon infers something more meaningful. It means I finally have an opportunity to absorb a dragon soul, and with it enhance my understanding of the voice. I just need to find a way to track that dragon down, or lure him back this way. Give me a couple of hours and I should have something worked up.
Oh god. Oh, that was awesome. Huh? So unexpected. I love it when quests surprise you like that. So, we need to wait to speak with Haden and we need to wait to speak with Iriel. We can work on Sir Roland's quest. Take Roland to meet Sir Aldous in the Knights of the Rose. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it's so natural. The way objectives are getting added as you speak to our companions. I love it. I love it. So natural. Okay, where are we supposed to go now? Supposed to go there? No, here. Okay, let's go on around. Get some practice, guys.
Accept your fate.
Who was that? Was that Iriel? Oh, you're still alive.
Vines be praised. More of them inbound.
That's it?
Did Iriel shout? Troll fat, troll teeth. 2 new ingredients. Alright. Oh, what the? Oh, these idiots.
Turn to dust.
Fight like a pregnant horse. That one was free. That's your last mistake. That was an oversizing. Here's a parting gift, milk drinker. You should be dead.
What the hell was that?
Let's try that again.
That's it.
What the hell, guys? You can't take a group of village outcasts.
More where that came from.
You picked a bad time to get close.
Dead.
Now ain't this close? Take that! Do something. Victory is yours. I submit. Warning. Someone take out that
Easily parried.
If I can just...
You're wrong. looky.
Well done, Illusion.
Keep it up, Dover!
What's wrong with you guys? Oh my god.
We are routed.
Another foe returned to dust.
Without Elara, you guys are hopeless. What's wrong with them? Oh my god, despite Elara helping them with Illusion. Alright people, ready?
Do my eyes fail me? Or has Sir Roland, Captain of the Thorn, paid me visit in my final hours? You haven't aged a day since we last parted.
I am indeed Sir Roland, my liege. But I fear you mistake me for my father, for I am not yet captain of my order.
I see. Such an easy mistake to make. You are as much like your father in demeanor as in stature. It is a strange fate that you should also find your way to this secluded wasteland. And stranger still that you would happen upon my hidden abode.
Our ship crashed here by accident, or so I believe. But I have sought out this cave hoping for the counsel of a fellow paladin. I am unsure if these events happened by chance, or the will of the divines.
Perhaps the gods have acknowledged my failing health, and guided you here so I may be laid to rest properly, in the fashion befitting my knighthood. But I fear that hope is folly. The divines know not of my plight or yours. They have forsaken this land.
Your body may be failing, but must your faith die with it? You cannot let the tricks and schemes of this unholy place shake your trust in the divines.
My faith in the Eight is unadulterated, Sir Roland. But they have no power here beyond what the Daedric Lord allows. His voice lingers in every nook and shadow, and his hand molds the very thoughts we attribute as our own. There is no shelter from his scrutiny.
You speak as one who has forgotten his oath.
I speak as one who has endured years of hellish torment, where prayers falter and faith cannot be depended on. You sought my counsel, Sir Roland, and this is it. Trust no power beyond your own reasoning. Oaths and other binding virtues will be twisted to serve Dagon's purpose if you hold them zealously.
What you suggest is heresy.
To some, yes, but it may save you a lifetime of misery. Your father would have heeded this advice were he here. He understood the dangers our oaths could pose if they were carried out fanatically in a land of Daedric trickery.
Speak ill of me what you must, but do not defile my father's legacy.
Strong words coming from one who barely knew him, but I will heed your request and speak no more of it.
You were right about one thing, Oathbreaker.
And that is?
You won't be getting a knight's burial. Let's get out of here. If the gods have permitted his death, then let him die alone.
Be brief. What is it? What do you need?
Okay, so we don't have any more dialogue. Interesting character, Sir Roland of the Rose. How did he get here,
What do you need?
Knights of the Rose got here. Fascinating addition. I wish we had some more to learn about his background. We had some dialogue. Oh well.
Is there something you need?
Alright. Oof. Love it. You know, small things like this add so much depth. Meet a character from the Knight of the Rose. Wow.
I must apologize, Overkeen. I had not expected a Knight of the Rose to have fallen so far from grace. I thought his counsel would illuminate the road ahead, not obscure it.
Yeah, we must stick to our beliefs, not abandon them. Yeah, true.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Oh, true.
Let him serve as an example of what might come of us should we lose faith.
Okay.
Is there something you need?
Roland is leveled up. You can level up companions. It's amazing. Iriel,
What do you want to talk about?
anything on your mind?
I've got it!
What? Taxia? What are you talking about?
You remember the dragon we saw circling above us?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've devised a method to lure him back. Dragons debate each other through the strength of their shouts, right? The way I figure, I should be able to challenge him with my Thuum. He would be a coward not to answer.
Kinda risky. You sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
It's genocide. By bringing him here, you're endangering the entire population.
Then it's a good thing we're here, isn't it? Come on. If one Dragonborn can defend all of Skyrim alone, then two should have no problem safeguarding a small island. I want to get somewhere high to ensure my voice reaches him. The top of Mount Andor should suffice. We can head there anytime you're ready.
Wow. Okay. Alright, I think let's follow this quest. Bring Iriel to the top of Mount Andor. Mount Andor is... yeah. Alright, let's get going. Mount Andor's peak. Okay.
You ready for this?
I do this for a living, are you?
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh! Lava. Okay, the volcano. That's insane.
Hey, look!
More of them inbound!
Hey, you're supposed to land. Krolonaak. He couldn't land here, so he went somewhere else. That's annoying. Oh, he's kind of strong. But look at his health melt, huh? Dragon Run did not do much. He's still flying.
Don't let your guard down. This thing's still alive.
So speak to Krolonaak. Alright.
At last, my Kopran, my body, is as depleted as my Sil, my soul. Finish what you started, Dovahkiin. Let me taste the irrefutable consequence of mortality.
Prepare your soul for consumption, monster. It's not like Dova to accept death so easily. I'm not going to kill you, she is.
It matters not. My death is sealed either way. I knew my time among the living was finite. The moment I parted with my Sil.
You part with your soul?
Sold is a better word for it. To the Dreugh, Prince of Destruction, back when we had parallel agendas. But I served my purpose and was discarded, as all who barter with Ra, with gods. Now I am sinless, perishable, and without fidelity. There is nothing left for me in this loss, this life. Please, it is unlike the Dova to Balog, but I must ask of you the merciful release of Dagon, of death.
Oh, I love how the dragon here is talking just like how in vanilla, right? Why do you need someone to kill you? Surely you can handle that yourself. Teach my apprentice the tomb and we'll do what you ask. Deal? Yeah, let's go with that.
I stand on the Nil's doorstep, the void, broken, defeated, helpless. And still you would have me haggle for the privilege of my own execution?
That is
very well.
Hilarious.
I accept.
Are you capable of teaching her?
This would not be the first time I've taught the Thuum to Azure, a mortal. Still, you should acknowledge that this will take time for her to comprehend the Rotmulags, the words, and their meanings.
Why is that?
She will be absorbing our tongue through Rotmulag, not Sil. The language may not translate seamlessly.
Alright, she's not absorbing a soul.
Dova, can I talk to you for a minute?
Okay.
Oh, no, not you. Her. It's a nickname.
That is a bizarre choice of words.
It's not weird. It's because of the syllable. Ugh, never mind. I'm not going to justify it to a dragon.
What do you want to talk about?
You actually believe this thing?
Why would he lie?
He's defeated and he knows there's no way out. This thing's last hope is to play his subjugators for fools.
By asking us to kill him?
It's a trick. He's trying to get inside our heads or something. Look, I'm not sure what this thing's intentions are, but I don't think bargaining with a dragon is advisable under any circumstances.
Let's believe him and see what'll happen, right?
You're the expert on dragons, I suppose. For both our sakes, I hope your instincts aren't misleading you.
Alright.
Yes, Warden. I, Dovahkiin, I will enlighten your student. I have seen to my Oblad, my end. When your apprentice demonstrates her comprehension of this Thuum, I will Dal return.
Gotta admit, never thought I'd be taking lessons from a dragon.
He's gone. Oh, that was epic.
This shouldn't take long. Feel free to check on my progress in about an hour or so.
Oh, cool. He's marked the words. Oh, that's insane. Alright, let's wait for an hour. How's it coming along?
It's trickier than I assumed. I'm going to need another hour.
How about now?
I was close. I could feel the words gathering on the tip of my tongue. One more hour and I'll have mastered it. I'm certain.
Oh god. Okay. And?
Just a little longer. Maybe 6 more hours?
I learned these words like instantly. Yeah, we learned it instantly, right?
I don't need that kind of pressure. It's hard enough to concentrate as it is.
That's so funny. But why does learning the shout matter so much?
It's not about the shout. Remember when I told you about the shipwreck of the CS Teviot? When we were both separated?
Yeah, what about it?
I may have misled you. I said the two of us weren't old enough to recollect that event. In truth, I remember everything. Right down to the most trivial of details.
Aren't you younger than me?
By 2 years, yes. I was 3 the year the ship went down. Isn't it strange how we can maintain traumatic memories with perfect clarity, while happier ones seem to gradually slip away? I remember losing our parents and you in the chaos. I remember scrambling for a rowboat. And mostly, I remember sinking.
How did you survive?
Through the onslaught of rain and wind, I heard faint voices calling out to me. I summoned what strength I had left and swam after them. But waves cold as glaciers picked me up and swept me away. I lost momentum, panicked, and started to go under. Then another voice could be heard, calmer and more assertive than the others. He said I was a goner, and they would sink just as tragically if they waited for me.
The lifeboat left you?
Yeah, but you know what? With a newfound flare of adrenaline, I managed to keep my head above the waves and force my exhausted body towards the ever-fading sound of safety. I used to think it was my own tenacity that kept me from sinking that night. Years later, when I discovered my gift, I realized what actually kept me afloat.
And?
The Divines had other plans. I was meant to be a paragon like you. I don't know how or to what extent, but I can't give up until I achieve that purpose. Someday, when my appearance saves just one doomed soul from certain death, I'll know why I survived that fateful night.
Okay, see you in 6 hours.
Thanks. I'm confident I'll know it by then. Let's just move on. We're done here.
Oh no, poor thing. She just gave up, really?
Need something? We should focus on the task at hand.
She kind of sounded disappointed, poor thing. We'll see if she has learnt it or not. We don't know. She didn't say. She just said, let's just move on. In a very disappointed tone. Well, that was an epic. I'm just loving the flow of quests, you know. We're doing something and suddenly that leads to another, that leads to another, that leads to another, and we've come here to the top of the mountain. We met a dragon. Insane. Alright. So we shall end the episode here, guys, and I'll leave the regard of every companion on the screen so you can see and compare to how it was at the start. Alright. So Iriel, Sir Roland of the Thorn, Haden, and Elara. We'll see you guys next week.